Hey everyone, good afternoon to you. I am late tonight and I was in a Zoom class up until now, so I came in here anyway. I should have done this before I went into that class, but I didn't realize it was going to go as long as it did. But I'm here, I'm giving you here to give you part two on how to create multiple streams of income in a recession and get you out here, getting you your juices flow. I've gotten some feedback from this from the last live that I did, so I want to come in here and give you the rest of it tonight and part two. And I so appreciate you being here. Alrighty, okay. Now I hope you got those, jot those down that I did last night, and I hope that they help you, gave you some good information. All right, now what I want to say to you is we are going to need multiple streams of income, people. We are going to need multiple streams of income. We are going to need multiple streams of income. All right, I'm not going to repeat that again. The reason why I say this because the economy is doing what it's doing, and it's not just because there are a lot of layoffs, it doesn't mean that, oh goodness, there's not going to be any jobs around. It's just certain sectors that are laying off. And I don't want you to be discouraged or be fearful. We're not going to be motivating you here because you should already be motivated to kind of see what's the possibilities. All right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the rest of them, some of the ones that I think that will be good for you in business. And then what I'm also going to do is, possibly Saturday morning, but I'll let you know. But and also get on the text link, Push to Dream. Text Push to Dream to 833-247-6465. That's 833-247-6465. That's push text Push to Dream to 833-247-6465. Get on the list so where you can learn exactly how to structure everything I'm telling you step by step by step by step. Alrighty, now let me go ahead and begin. One of another, even if you have a 9 to 5, it's okay. Not saying that you're going to lose your job, but just get in the mindset of you need another stream of income. And this is starting a lawn care or a landscaping business would be good. This is the first one I'm going to start off with tonight. Now, I know a lot of you saying, I don't want to do no lawn care service, but let me hold up before you get a little defensive here. You may have somebody younger, your young people. There's some young people maybe in your family, your children, your nephews, your nieces, whoever. You can start the business and let them do the work. Let them be creative. I remember back in maybe about 2010, something like that, 2011. This is not landscaping, but it's like contracting when they start changing the fees and going up on, getting licensed, and they started requiring a lot of this, instead of doing handiwork and stuff like that, they started requiring you to have certifications and license for doing even general contracting work, right? They kind of started that back in 2010 because I remember the fees and stuff went up. And then maybe a couple of years before that, they may have started that with construction work. So what one thing I'm saying to you is there are a lot of people out here that are doing landscaping and lawn care and making a killing. So don't pass that one up, okay? There's businesses that need this kind of stuff. You just walk around and just look around when it get warmer and things start growing in the spring. You'll see who's getting those contracts, and they're probably not people that look like you. So don't think that that's dead, okay? Some people are out here making the money, and they're getting other people to do the work for them. They're not doing it, but they're getting others to do the work for them. So don't pass that up, okay? And another thing, the next one, maybe some of you are great cooks. Some of you have, you can sell your recipes, create books, you don't have to be a caterer. You can sell your things. You can set up, I'm sure your young folks, my grandson, he knows how to do a lot of stuff, right? He knows how to help me set up my videos sometimes. Your young people, those are a certain age, y'all know your young folks know how to do what they know how to do these things. They know how to set up, their videos. They know how to record for you. And we're going to get into some ideas I have for you for that too as well later on. So meal prep and recipe books, you can get out there. We're going to talk about how you can sell them and what systems you need to set up in order to be able to make this happen. You got the skills and expertise. Like I told y'all, sell your skills, sell your expertise. um, this is going to come at a point in time, people, that you're going to have to use what you have. God gave Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gave you the ability to create wealth. He gave it to you. He gave, yes, he did. He gave it to you. Okay, well, no, I don't care what it is. Don't know what it is. You know your gifts and your talents. Put them to work. Okay. Next one is um you can possibly sell. A lot of people do t-shirts and things like that. Sell merchandise. Create. You can buy wholesale, sell retail. You can Alibaba. There's a few other sites out there that you can order wholesale and sell retail. You can connect with a designer, get someone to make. You can get someone to you can do a private label with someone. You can get a company. If you have, if y'all have the extra money to even do this now, you can order something, set it online. You don't have to have a brick and mortar store. You don't have to have a brick and mortar store. I repeat, you don't have to have a brick and mortar store in order to be able to get out here and sell merchandise. Come up with something. A lot of, a lot of us love nice things. Find out, you can find a vendor or someone with nice merchandise and open up your store or something. And it's not hard to learn how to sell it either. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Do I have any? Okay. No comments over there. All right. Next. The next thing is, okay, offering, this may be for, for more men than women, offering car maintenance and repairs. Sometimes there are a lot of people, and y'all know this folks, that they will cheat you out of anything. A lot of times they will not fix your cars. Mechanics. I'm talking about well-known, mechanic shops. They're not treating people right when it comes down to repairs. And I'm finding a lot of people, when you need someone to do professional services for you, sometimes they either half do it, they don't show up, or it's just so many things that, so hey, find a problem and fix it. That's what business is all about. Um, let's see. This is the one, back to what I was saying first of all when I first started talking about construction too. Be you can put up an ad on Craigslist. Being a handy person, be a handyman. Finding that there is so for the housing market, it's going to be the way it is. So many people will need either maybe home improvement, not home improvement, maybe repairs done because they got rental property or whatever the case may be. You may need someone to get you to fix something, or to actually remodel something for them. If you got that skill set, then that's another stream of income for you. And putting an ad out saying that you're a handyman. A lot of people need different things done for them sometimes. Hey, over here. Okay, also, next thing is, now a lot of you don't have to be educators for this, but if you are fluent in English, teaching another language. I wouldn't say English. Teaching another language to someone that may need it. There's so many, people that want to come to the United States, and they are still coming, and there's a barrier for them for its language. You don't have to physically be with them there. You don't have to physically be with them. You can teach them virtually, teach them online, set that up that way. Because I know a while back, there used to be a lot of people going to, possibly, I think it was China, teaching a second language to a lot of their, people, a lot of their kids over there. So you may want to check into that. I don't know. Okay, and then another thing I got down here is, just selling your artistry, selling your creativity. Artistry is not dead. Just I know there is a guy, I can't remember his name, but I follow him, and he can't remember what his name was. And anyway, I haven't seen him post anything in a long time, but he would paint professional photos. I'm sure maybe some of you have seen him. He's painted professional paintings of, professional like artists and singers and stuff like that. I mean, he does an extremely good job. So, use your social media to put your, work out here, and so people can see it and then they can purchase it. And also selling music. My grandson does this. He sells his little beats, and he create beats, whatever. Sell your music, write music. If you're a good writer, if you're a good, he selling selling your, yeah, songwriting, doing songwriting, selling your music, selling your beats, selling something like that. Entertainment is everybody still love entertainment, and because technology has so many good gadgets and different things that you can use to make make little creative beats and things like that. I think your app has a garage band on it. I think you can do a little something with that. You can use that app to do some things with it. I mean, it may not be as professional if you want to have it, but who knows? You never know. And one last thing I do want to say to share with you is this offering. I believe I mentioned this to you last night about offering video editing and creating videography and stuff like that. Video editing is very much needed. I know a lot of people use Fiverr, and then a lot of people don't, because I think a lot of people on Fiverr now has gotten, their prices used to be a little bit reasonable than they are now. And so because it's been such of a demand for a lot of them services, and the word has gotten out about a lot of them, they've really gone up on their prices. So maybe you can be one of the ones that your prices can be minimum or whatever, and then you just do your own research about that though, and you can make sure that they are that maybe possibly you can help someone out and they may need your services. And you can do video recording for events. Look at Eventbrite and see who has an event. Find out, do they need everybody? Concerts are happening, different little activities are happening. If this is something that you want to learn how to do and you want this to be a part of your little side hustle or whatever, check with promoters on different events that are coming up, for the spring and the summer of this year, graduations, Easter services, what else? Proms, all these things. This, for the next 5 months, there are a lot of things that's coming up that can possibly use this information right here. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for tonight. I wanted to just come in here and give you a quick video of some more things that you can use for how to create multiple streams of income. And like I said, text 833-247-6465, but text push to dream to 833-247-6465, and you would get on the list. So when I get ready to give the class to some of these things of how you can really, really break it down and start them, create them as a business, we're going to talk about that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. And if there is no questions, I will be moseying on along and getting ready for tomorrow, because I am tired and my neck is bothering me. So with that being said, good night. Okay. See you tomorrow. Alrighty. Good night. Bye-bye. I hope these help.